So let's take a look at some of the latest accessories for your Rivian R1S or your R1T. All right, so let's take a look at the sunshade, everyone. And you can see it's blocking out pretty much all the sun. And it fits pretty well except for this area over here. I suspect I have to move the clips around a little bit to get it to fit better. But it's gonna be a good option. I wouldn't leave it in there all year round. Maybe just stick it in there in the summertime if you have to leave the truck out in the heat, either at the office or at home. It will keep the inside cooler. The only other option is to get a heat rejecting window film. Now, if we come into the front here, you can see TWRAPS sent us this organizer here for the center console. Now we have 4 little trays here and we have some grippy material in the bottom, but if we take these off, we have a bunch more storage underneath. And if I take the 2 in the front out, I have 2 additional cup holders. So this is really handy. We have 2 cup holders here built into the truck. And then if we add this, we have 2 additional cup holders. So that gives us 4 cup holders up front. A really nice accessory. Then of course, if you don't need the cup holders and you need additional storage, you just put these little pieces back. And there you go. The next item we have is going to be in our center storage area. And if you look down in here, this is another item from TWRAPS, and it's a little organizer. We have 3 slots in the back, 1 big storage area in the front. And if you notice, I have a wired charger for my mobile device, and it does not block the wires coming from underneath, which is really nice. And it also has the rubber grippy material in the bottom to keep things from sliding around, and also to keep things from making noise if you have things stored in there. So just another very useful accessory from TWRAPS. And we have one last accessory update actually. If I slide in here, I've got a new mount from EveryAMP, and I'm just gonna pull this off of here. So this is a replacement for the gravity mount that I had in here, and this will work with your iPhone devices out of the box. If you have an Android device, they do supply a magnetic ring. You can see I have mine on here, and I can clip it right there like that. I can also take it off of here, and one of the cool things is I can actually move this ring around. If I want it to be over this way, I can move it that way. So very, very useful. The other mount actually blocked part of the screen, so I can move this up and I can actually have it over this way so I can see more of the device when I'm driving down the road. So a very, very useful device, much better mount than the gravity mount. This will be from EveryAMP. As always, folks, you'll find links to all these products in the video description, and you'll also find them on our website at electrifiedoutdoors.com.